You're 20 minutes late, Mika.
You ran into traffic going to the airport. You know how it is, Fabian. October, they have all the conventions.
Where is she?
She isn't in the river, Leo. I give you my word she hasn't been hurt. Once we get our little business difficulties straightened out, you'll get her back.
Okay.
The war's over. We got a deal?
My okay is good. You know that, Eddie.
Sure, Leo.
We'll work out the details later. I want my kid.
She's in the car.
Harry.
Violet? Oh, shh. It's me, Harry Fabian. Your father's here? You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try not to hurt you. Now hold still. Come on, let's get out of here.
This the way you promised to take care of me, Daddy?
Yeah, dear.
There's a young lady to see you, sir. I suggested she telephone in the morning, but she won't go away.
Who is she, Fritz?
Miss Violet Crown.
Not in my bouquet.
She suggested that it might persuade you to see her if I mentioned that she's Leo Crown's daughter.
There is a reason to whistle, I presume.
Anything connected with Leo Crown, even if it's called Violet, has to be bad news. She blooms in the wrong garden. Send her away, Fritz.
She does seem frightened, sir.
Show Miss Crown in, Fritz.
Yes, sir.
It was a nice, quiet evening 5 minutes ago.
Good evening. I'm Nero Wolfe. This is Mr. Goodwin, my associate. Please sit down, won't you? Now, what can I do for you, Miss Crown?
There's $2,000 in here. I know you're expensive, but the job is worth $2,000 to me.
Perhaps you will allow me to determine that.
I want you to help me escape.
Escape?
From my father. Only Leo Crown isn't my father.
Look, honey, Mr. Wolfe has all the business he can handle now. Besides, we don't do bodyguard jobs. Why don't you try the Parkins agency? They're in the phone book.
Please. Please, I've got to get out of New York tonight before something happens to me. I think I was followed here. I'm scared, Mr. Wolfe. I need help.
Put the money down, Archie. If you feel you're in danger, why don't you go to the police?
I can't. Don't you understand? Leo Crown doesn't want anyone to know I'm not his daughter. He'd kill me if I went to the police. He may even kill me for coming here to see you.
Who are you when you're not Violet Crown?
My real name is Angelina Murphy. A year ago, Leo Crown came to Salt Lake City and offered me a job. He wanted to hire a daughter. He didn't tell me why. He said all I had to do was become Violet Crown and behave myself. So I took the job. Everything was just like he said it would be. Except...
Except what, Miss Murphy?
Except I didn't expect to find myself in the middle of a war. A week ago, I was kidnapped. So now I'm scared, Mr. Wolfe. Because I can't spend my money in the morgue, you know? I just want to get out of New York City and away from Leo Crown and away from his penthouse. But he won't let me go.
Why not, Miss Murphy?
I think it's because he has a real daughter hidden somewhere, and if he lets me go, he figures the next time there's a kidnapping, maybe it will be his kid.
Take it easy. I'll check.
Now, you cut. Archie! Archie!
Now, what are you going to shoot with that? Mice?
Put the gun away, Archie. The gentleman is not a fool.
Come on, Violet, we're going home.
Mr. Crown knows he cannot force Miss Murphy to leave against her will.
Murphy, you couldn't keep your mouth shut, could you? What else did she tell you, Wolfe?
That, sir, is a confidential matter between me and my client.
Did she tell you when we made the deal in Salt Lake that she was looking at 5 to 10 for rolling a John? And that I got her a lawyer that fixed the rap?
You didn't tell me Eddie Meeker would be part of the deal.
Well, I left that part out. But I squared it with Eddie, didn't I? You didn't wind up in the river.
Oh, please, Mr. Wolfe, won't you help me?
It seems to me you have a choice, Mr. Crown. You can force Miss Murphy to return to your penthouse, but of course that would be coercion and a matter for the police. Miss Murphy naturally would have to tell the district attorney what she knows and what she has guessed.
And just what is that?
That you have a daughter whom you are trying to protect. Now, Mr. Crown, to prevent all this from becoming public knowledge, you may perhaps permit Miss Murphy to retire from your employment and leave the city quietly. Well, sir, the decision is up to you.
Just one word leaks about my daughter. I'll find you.
Give it 20 minutes, Archie, and then take Miss Murphy to a hotel. Tomorrow morning, you drive her upstate and see that she gets safely on a plane. Incidentally, put Miss Murphy's retainer in the safe, will you please? Good night.
Angelina Murphy. What do your friends call you?
Angel.
I had a feeling it was something like that. By the way, you never did say how you met Leo Crown in Salt Lake.
Through a friend.
Female?
I don't have female friends.
This friend waiting for you?
Yes.
In Salt Lake City?
What's in Salt Lake? All-boy choirs. No, I'm gonna try the coast.
Hey, the cops are just as tough out there.
I'm all through with that. With what I've got saved up, we can open some kind of business. Hey, I don't want the whole world. Just break me off a small piece, you know?
Suppose your friend hasn't waited.
Oh, he's waiting. For me and my bank account. He'll wait.
Well, here we are, Angel. It's not the wall door, but the sheets are clean. Get a good night's sleep, all right?
Archie,
Yeah.
do you have to go back to Wolf's tonight? I mean, I'd just feel so much safer if you were in the room with me.
Hey, I love to camp out, Angel. But Wolf's got this streak in him, you know? Puritan. I mean, he doesn't exactly bed check me, but he doesn't... Angel. Angel.
Where is Leo Crown?
How would I know?
All right, Goodwin. All right, we're gonna go around again. And this time, maybe we're gonna hit the brass ring. Now, Leo Crown's daughter comes to see Wolf. Why? Leo comes after his daughter. Why? A guy in a hot car shoots the girl. Why?
Inspector, it's almost 5. Now, I have told you everything I know. What do you want to do? Put the rap on me or solve a murder? It is way past my bedtime. So I'm going to clam up now and take a nap, either in this chair or at home on my favorite pillow. It's up to you.
All right, wise guy, get out of here. Go on, get your piece and blow.
Goodwin.
Look, it's been a long night.
I want to talk to you. My car is around the corner.
Oh, we can talk here.
We'll talk in the car.
Hey,
About what? I want to find out what happened with Violet.
someone in a Halloween mask shot her. You wouldn't happen to collect Halloween masks, would you, Leo?
You don't talk that way to the boss.
Archie! What the devil is it?
A corpse on the sidewalk. I'd better call Inspector Kramer and tell him I know where Leo Crown is now. Just a couple eggs, Fritz.
How'd you like them?
Surprise me. Angelina Murphy. You know what she was gonna do with the dough she saved up working for Leo Crown? Open a small business out west with a friend.
What sort of business?
She didn't have time to say.
It would appear that someone is out to rid the world of the entire Crown family.
Yeah, but they got the wrong girl. Nero Wolfe's residence. Saul Panzer.
I'll take it here. Hello, Saul. What have you got?
I called Salt Lake. It checks out. It was a rolling and cleaning wrap, and Angela Murphy left town right after it was fixed.
Any family?
Dead. She was on the streets at 16. All she seems to have had was a boyfriend, some local hustler, a Harvey Pine. You want him checked out, too?
Yes.
Will do.
Call me tomorrow.
Right.
Chili for breakfast, Eddie?
One thing never gives me any trouble. It's my digestion. What can I do for you, Inspector?
Where were you last night, say about 11:30?
Shea Stadium. Game went 12 innings. Want the score?
After the game.
Home, TV. Want the program? You're dialing a wrong number, Inspector. I didn't hit Leo. And I didn't hit Leo's kid.
She wasn't his kid, Eddie.
What do you mean, not his kid?
She was an ex-hooker from Salt Lake City named Angelina Murphy. You snatched the wrong pigeon.
Who said I snatched her?
Come on, Eddie. The lady's in the morgue. She can't charge you with murder now. Anyway, you scared her, so she went to Nero Wolfe with the story.
Wolfe? The private eye?
Yeah. I don't know why, but nobody goes to the cops in this town anymore. Anyway, she wanted Wolfe to help get her out of New York.
And somebody didn't want her to go?
That's right, Eddie. Somebody who found out she wasn't kosher. Or somebody who thought Leo had used her to sucker him on a deal.
A ball game and TV. That's me last night. Okay.
Sure. Sure, Eddie. You enjoy your breakfast.
Why not? Take the car. Sit outside Wolfe's house. You get hungry, buy a sandwich. I want to know who goes in and who comes out.
You got it.
Mr. Wolfe, please.
Who shall I say is calling, sir?
My name is Arthur Poole. Inform Mr. Wolfe I'm Leo Crown's attorney.
Thank you, sir.
Well, Mr. Poole, what can I do for you?
I must apologize, Mr. Wolfe, for not telephoning, but when I heard of Mr. Crown's fatal accident early this morning, I felt it my duty to see you without delay.
May I ask why, sir?
Because Mr. Crown came to my house late last night and had me make out his will.
How does that concern me? Have you ever considered contact lenses?
Well, sir, since you did not give Mr. Crown explicit assent to one of the provisions...
My assent? To what provision, sir?
To your appointment as executor of Mr. Crown's estate and guardian of his daughter.
What? Preposterous.
Well, of course, the $50,000 executor's fee will go to whoever is appointed by the probate court.
How much did you say, Counselor?
$50,000.
Go on, Mr. Poole.
This contains a message Mr. Crown dictated to me last night and duly signed by him. It's addressed to you.
Archie.
Nero Wolfe. If this is a wrong one I'm pulling, it's the worst mistake I've ever made. But I think I can count on you after seeing you tonight and sizing you up. I don't think I'm going to die, but if I do, that's my problem. My daughter has got to be protected. I mean, she has got to get what belongs to her. That's my problem, too. Leo Crown.
What's in the other envelope, sir?
Mr. Crown said you would understand the contents when you opened it.
St. Louis marriage license, certificate of birth, and a name and an address. Archie, will you put the birth certificate and the marriage license in the safe, please?
Then you accept the executorship.
I do, sir.
One question, Mr. Wolfe. With Miss Crown dead, how do you propose to fulfill the conditions of the will?
That, Mr. Poole, is my problem. However, I can tell you this much. Mr. Crown's daughter is not dead.
Isn't dead?
Correct.
I see. Well, that presents us with another difficulty. Do you happen to know a man named Harry Fabian?
Muscle.
Mr. Fabian is one of Mr. Crown's business associates. He isn't going to like Mr. Crown's will. I don't know if you fully realize, sir, how much Mr. Fabian isn't going to like it.
Let me worry about Mr. Fabian. Good day, sir.
Good day.
Archie, I want to see the real Miss Crown tonight, if possible.
Elaine Page?
Yes, her mother's maiden name on the marriage license.
You get the impression that Mr. Poore was trying to tell you that an executor could get himself killed by Leo Crown's business associates?
The executor's assistant also.
Naturally. I see only one problem.
Yes.
What color shrouds do I order?
Paul! Oh, I thought you were someone else.
It would be nice sometimes. My name's Goodwin, Archie Goodwin. May I come in, Miss Page?
I'm busy packing.
It's quite important. It's about your father. Oh, taking a trip?
Maryland. I'm going to be married.
Congratulations.
Do you work for my father, Mr. Goodwin?
No, not exactly.
Well, is it about my money then?
Your money?
My money always comes in the mail the first of the month. Are my checks going to stop? Is that why you're here?
Well, no. Miss Page, what makes you think that?
Well, the man that took me out of foster home in St. Louis told me that there were certain reasons why I couldn't know my father's name. It isn't Page. I know it isn't Page. I don't know what his name is, and that's why I couldn't write.
Right?
Well, to tell him that I was going to get married. You think he'll like that, don't you? I mean, that I'm going to get married?
Yes, I think so.
Excuse me, that'll be Paul.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. I had to work. I had to...
This is Mr. Goodwin, my fiancé, Paul Shane.
Hi, how do you do? Gee, you know, I don't mean to be rude, Mr. Goodwin, but Elaine and I have a train to catch. What's this all about?
I work for a man named Nero Wolfe. He'd like very much to have Miss Page to his house for dinner tonight.
Look, would you thank Mr. Wolfe for us and tell him we'd be happy to have dinner with him just as soon as we get back from our honeymoon?
I think Mr. Wolfe will be able to tell you what the man in St. Louis couldn't.
Come on, honey. Finish packing.
No, Paul, I'm sorry. This will only hold us up for a little while. Please? I've waited so many years to know who I am. Paul, are you going to come with me, or shall I go to Mr. Wolfe's alone?
I'm sorry, honey. Of course I'll come.
Here we go.
Miss Page?
And Mr. Paul Shane, her fiancé. I interrupted a wedding trip to Maryland.
Well, I'm delighted to see that at least some of our younger citizens are thinking about getting married these days. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Wolfe, would you mind telling me, who are you exactly? And what do you have to do with Elaine's affairs?
I am a detective, sir, exactly. As for Miss Page, she will get an explanation. You will too, Mr. Shane, but later. Right now, Mr. Goodwin and I are taking Miss Page upstairs to show her my orchids and have a little talk. There's a TV in the front room. Enjoy yourself, sir.
Look here, Mr. Wolfe.
Please, Mr. Shane, not now. This concerns only Miss Page. We will join you in half an hour. Oh, Archie, tell Fritz that our dinner guests have arrived. We will dine at 7 sharp. Shall we, miss? In the elevator. Theodore, I think Fritz wants to talk to you about something.
Very good, sir. Excuse me.
Well, I'm very sorry that we had to interrupt your wedding trip. Mr. Shane looks like a very presentable young man. What does he do?
Well, Paul is in law school. We were going to get married after he graduated, but Paul says that the way things are now, it's better not to wait for anything.
Miss Page, do you know what a hypothetical question is?
Of course.
Then I'll put one to you. You have an unknown father who 20 years ago abandoned you in St. Louis. Now, suppose this father had arranged to make available to you a very large sum of money. And he had given me all the necessary documents. And he had also put it wholly within my discretion as to whether you would be told his name. I warn you that the information may not be pleasant. Do you want me to tell you his name or not?
Well, Mr. Wolfe, I've had nobody for 20 years. I can't remember my mother, and I've never known my father. I've lived in houses that weren't mine, with families that weren't mine. Yes, I want to know my father's name. Oh, God, I want to know it.
What if he were, say, a convicted criminal?
Yes, I want to know his name.
Then you shall. Your father's name was Leo Crown. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but he died this morning. He was shot out there on the sidewalk in front of my house. Miss Page, please. Take care of her, Archie.
If you don't want Paul to see you like this, the first room on the floor below is mine. Door's unlocked. There's a bathroom with a mirror in it. I think Fritz put some clean towels in this morning.
Where's Elaine? Hey, what is going on here?
Relax. She's upstairs with the orchids. Hey, give her a few minutes. She's had some bad news.
Well, then I should be with her.
Nero Wolfe's residence? Oh, yeah, just a minute.
Nero Wolfe speaking. Your name, please. I'm sorry, sir. I never speak to people without a name.
Fabian. Harry Fabian.
Would you spell it, please? F-A-B-I-A-N. Mm-hmm. Well, Mr. Fabian, what is it?
Look, Wolfe, we better have a talk. Maybe in a restaurant somewhere.
I'm sorry, sir. I also don't make appointments outside my house. And I almost never eat in public restaurants. I consider them even more unsafe than the streets. So why don't you come to my office, say about 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon? Very good. I hope, Mr. Shane, you're aware of the fact that very few people admire men of the legal profession. Pass me the pepper, will you, Archie? Sir. Thank you very much. Well, as I was saying, Mr. Shane, the trouble with lawyers is that they are insufferable word stretchers. I had a lawyer draw up a tort for me once, a simple conveyance, and he made it 11 pages long. 2 would have done. Tell me, have they taught you to draft torts yet?
Well, naturally, sir, but I shall try to make mine short.
Oh, for heaven's sake, do. A brief should be brief. More wine, sir?
Yes, please.
Just a moment. Fritz.
Yes, Mr. Wolfe?
Will you bring Mr. Shane another wine glass? This one is cracked. I'm surprised at you, Fritz.
My apologies, sir.
Miss Page, I think I should tell you that your father's associates are somewhat unhappy about the terms of his will. Now, I don't wish to alarm you, but perhaps it would be wiser if you did not return to your apartment tonight. I have several guest rooms, and Mr. Shane can come for you in the morning.
I can take care of Elaine.
Oh, I'm sure you can, sir, but we've had 2 murders, and I am trying to prevent a 3rd.
Why would anyone want to kill me?
You are now a very rich young woman, Miss Page. Money is always a motive. You are your father's daughter, and your father had enemies. Revenge is always a motive as well. Your father left a position of power vacant, and there are men who want that power. Ambition is the deadliest of motives. Ah, Fritz. Thank you. There you are, Mr. Shane. May I?
Yes, please.
Is there anything you wish?
No, thank you. I'm fine now.
Good night, miss.
Good night.
Stay down.
All right, my dear.
Yes.
Please forgive me, Miss Page. I hold myself totally responsible for what happened, but it shan't happen again. You have my word. Come with me.
Damn it, Wolfe, you've given me to run around too many times. Every time you get a client, I've got to go through this.
My client this time, Inspector, happens to be my ward.
Who almost got shot in her guardian's house.
I have accepted responsibility for that. In addition, I believe it has given me the answer I've been looking for.
Which is what?
All in good time, Mr. Kramer. I can understand Leo Crown's anxiety now. A daughter. Parenthood must be a shattering experience.
Have I missed anything?
No, I was merely pointing out to Mr. Kramer that where a child is concerned, it's obvious a man can't think or act straight.
Well, would you try?
Well, whoever tried to shoot Miss Page last night had to be A, somebody who found out who she was, B, someone who stood to profit from her death. When we find the man who satisfies those who's, Mr. Kramer, we will have our murderer.
Okay, Wolfe. You play it your way, but let me tell you something. I'm warning you. You hold your cards too close to the vest with these cookies, and one of them is liable to put a bullet right through your ace of spades.
See that, Archie? Always the same. He did it again. He never uses his arms to get out of the chair. He bounces up like a rubber ball.
You know, he wouldn't do it if he thought you weren't watching for it.
Yes.
Nero Wolfe's office? Saul Panzer.
Yes, Saul.
You said call. I'm calling.
Do you have everything?
Pretty much, I think. Do you want it over the phone now, or do I come by the office?
The office. We're having lunch at 1. Please join us.
On my way. And hungry.
Well, you will forgive me for ending luncheon so abruptly, but I'm expecting visitors. Miss Page, will you kindly go up to the plant room and take Paul with you?
Paul?
Just a minute, honey. You keep pushing Elaine and me out of the way. Why? And who are these visitors you're expecting?
One of them is a gentleman named Harry Fabian. The other is a Mr. Arthur Poor, counselor at law. And most likely a third visitor.
Well, then I'd like to be there when they show up.
It's all right, Paul. Really.
There is no reason Paul should not be there to protect your interests, Miss Page.
Oh, all right. Then I'll see you later.
Ah, Mr. Poor. Mr. Wolfe is in the office.
I'm Harry Fabian.
Ah, yes. Come in, Mr. Fabian.
Ah, this is getting interesting.
Good afternoon, Mr. Poor. If you will go into the office, I will join you shortly. Mr. Fabian, I am Nero Wolfe. If you will come into the front room, I would like to talk to you privately.
You first, pal.
Oh, don't be childish. I've never shot anybody in the back.
If you don't mind.
Mr. Fabian, I understand it is part of your legend that you never go anywhere unarmed. Are you armed now?
Any objections?
None whatsoever, sir. Where is your weapon? Is it easily available?
It's available.
Would you mind showing it to me?
You'll see it if I need it.
Good. Shall we go to the office, then?
You first, pal.
Well, we're all here. Almost. Please sit down. Before we begin, gentlemen, I must apologize for taking these few moments of your time. We are here, of course, to discuss not only Mr. Crown's will, but his murder, the murder of Miss Angelina Murphy, and the attempt last night. Yes, Fritz.
There is a gentleman here, sir.
Mr. Eddie Meeker?
Why, yes, sir.
Show him in, Fritz.
What are you trying to pull, Wolfe?
Not a thing, Mr. Fabian. I'm simply trying to solve a number of vicious crimes.
What's the artillery for, Harry? All I'm packing's my checkbook.
Put that gun down, Mr. Fabian. Put it down, sir.
Now, he's got a point, Harry. Wolfe asked me here, so I came. Just to ask a few questions, that's all.
And what is it you want to know, Mr. Meeker?
Okay, I have certain business interests. They're not exactly General Motors, but then on the other hand, they're not a mom-and-pop grocery store either. Now, Leah Crown and I made a deal. Then somebody hits him. I understand you're now the executor of Leo's will. Now, my question's simple. Do I still have a deal, or don't I?
What I have to say may answer your question, Mr. Meeker, because when you burst in here, I was about to tell these people who killed Mr. Crown and Miss Murphy, and how, and why. It will be doubly interesting because the man who did it is now present in this office.
I'm present in this office.
Yes, so you are, sir. Sit down, Mr. Meeker. You too, Mr. Fabian. First, gentlemen, let me put before you certain facts that my associate, Mr. Panzer, has helped me accumulate. 20 years ago, in St. Louis, Leo Crown got married. He had a child. Then two things happened. The mother died, and Mr. Crown got 3 years in a Missouri prison for robbery. Time passes. Mr. Crown becomes a prosperous entrepreneur. He begins to long for his abandoned child. He locates her in a foster home, pays off the foster parents, and has his daughter brought to New York. And because Leo Crown was what he was, and in the business he was in, he concealed his identity from his child. At this moment, gentlemen, Miss Elaine Page, Mr. Crown's daughter, is upstairs in this house, appreciating my orchids.
Slow it down a little bit, please, Wolf. I'm not getting it.
Don't worry, Mr. Fabian. You will. Then you, Mr. Meeker. Complicated things.
Me?
Your territorial war with Mr. Crown. He was afraid that somehow you would find out about his real daughter and harm her. He had a problem. So a year ago, he went to Salt Lake City and hired a girl to pose as his daughter, Miss Angelina Murphy. You kidnapped the wrong girl.
Yeah, the cops told me that she wasn't Leo's kid. Well, anybody can make a mistake.
Yes, but Mr. Panzer and I found out certain items the police do not know. Miss Murphy worked the streets in Salt Lake City, and she was facing a prison sentence. Mr. Crown fixed it, and the charge was dropped. When Miss Murphy departed from Salt Lake City, she left nothing behind, except a gentleman friend named Harvey Pine. As my associate discovered, Mr. Pine did not remain long in Salt Lake City. Being diligent, he assumed that a man who needed a counterfeit daughter must have a real one around somewhere. Changing his name, he managed to locate Miss Page, to meet her, to court her, to ask her to marry him, and to be accepted.
That's crazy. What are you talking about?
You'll have your turn, sir. The question is, why did this man shoot and kill Miss Murphy and Mr. Crown? Why not blackmail? Why not sell his information to you, Mr. Meeker? Were these options a little too risky for his blood? Possibly. Or did he calculate, being shrewd, that Mr. Crown would most probably leave an estate, and that Miss Page would therefore inherit infinitely more money than he could extort, or than Miss Murphy could ever save in her pathetic little bank book? At any rate...
You will regret this, you fat, pompous, lying creep.
Anything else?
Yes. Last night, Mr. Shane dined with me. Miss Page told me that he was in law school. I asked him if he had learned to draft torts, and he said he had. Mr. Poor?
A tort is an act. It is not a document. Any student of law would know that. You cannot draft a tort.
Exactly. At dinner, I had my man remove Mr. Shane's wine glass. Mr. Panzer checked his fingerprints with the FBI.
Mr. Shane is undoubtedly Mr. Harvey Pine of Salt Lake City.
Why would I try to kill Elaine last night if I was after her money?
My dear sir, do you want us to believe that you were capable of gunning down Mr. Crown and Miss Murphy from a moving vehicle, and then of missing Miss Page in an open window from a rooftop directly across the street? Absurd, sir! You intended to miss to throw us off the track.
Don't move.
I almost never do, Mr. Shane.
You, give me your gun, but first. Now. Angel wanted to open a hamburger stand. How's that for ambition, huh?
That's far enough, Mr. Shane. That's right. Take him downtown and book him.
Gentlemen, the meeting is adjourned. Archie, the young man referred to me as being pompous. Do you? Never mind.
My dear, a beautiful phalaenopsis.
Thank you.
Well, that should last all the way to Europe. Well, goodbye, Elaine. Now, you remember, as your guardian, I will expect at least one postcard every week.
And I prefer mine in color.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, sir, it appears at last we have a family.
Yes. Yes. Incidentally, Horstman, it is not phalaenopsis, it is phalaenopsis.
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 Fail. Oh, it's impossible to talk to you. Argue about everything, every single little thing.
You English.
Always argue about every single little thing. Every time I open my mouth to have any discussion.
Always mumbling.